Hello there, and welcome back to the video that I said we were going to make. We are going to go through and basically go through and see how to win Balatro for the first time. I do not have Pico as an entrance in this video today, but I'm sure we can call her somehow. I'm just kidding. Those are walnuts. Those aren't treats. So I'm really hoping she doesn't just come in here. And I don't think she fell for it. So to start things off, I wanted to go through and explain that I have always been on this right here. I've had no interest in progressing in the game. I've always just been stuck trying to do nan-inf runs on Twitch. And I've never really tried to do like the challenges, the Joker stickers, and the deck stake wins. Now we do the challenges here on YouTube, which I will get back into. Don't worry, we just unsuccessfully did one. We will successfully do it here in a little bit, but I figured I'd start fresh and do a YouTube one. And that way we could just kind of go through this together. And yeah, I'm kind of excited. To see if we can do this. I'm going to be really embarrassed if I lose. So here we go. Am I going to do a good job of explaining this for you guys? How to win in Balatro. I briefly explained yesterday in our video what is Balatro. I'm not going to re-go through everything today. But chips, MULT, make numbers bigger. Small number equals loss. There we go. Let's just get into it. Like I said, I kind of want to slowly talk my way into it. I said yesterday that our hands and our discards really do matter when we're going through this. And I'm always a sucker for trying to find a flush, which in this situation, we have a worst case scenario because we had two of everything. I think I'm going to switch over to clubs, which isn't always the best idea, and the game is showing me why. There we go. We finally got it. This does not go out, which sucks because we're going to lose $1. But we can play a pair for 28 points and get out of here. So yes, I did lose $1 there. Ideally, we want to try to beat that boss in one, and a high flush can do it. Okay. Let's start thinking about how we want to do this. Now, we have the Heart Joker. I actually don't know the names of these right now. But every time you start on ante 1, you're always going to get a buffoon pack. Always. We also got an Arcana pack, and I kind of want to show that off, but I also kind of want this Joker. But we're also an ante 1, and we don't need a lot of help. So we also could just save our $9, because I mentioned yesterday in the video we have a thing called interest. Every $5 that you have in your hand, you gain an extra $1 at the end of the round. Which means if you have $25 in your hand, you get $5 of interest at the end of the at the end of the round. That is the maximum that you can get before you get a voucher called like seed money, which I will explain when we see it later on. Let's open up this buffoon. Aha. This one's cool. If you sell this card, it creates free double tag. A double tag is an item that would show up over here, and then when we can skip. And what a double tag does is if you skip, it copies the reward. So if you have a skip tag over here, a double skip tag or whatever it's called, then you can essentially get 2 rewards. Now, I'm not really interested in skipping in this video, so I don't really have any interest in this. However, playing a pair gives us 50 chips. That is something I'm very interested in. That also means that I think I will take this Joker. It is $5. It will make us completely broke. I will not be able to show off what an Arcana pack is, but this will easily get us through multiple rounds. Basically, every heart that we play will give us +3 MULT. Now, Actually, is this worth it? Because if we're going to play pairs, we can only play one heart, giving us +3 MULT. If we're getting 50, 60 times 2 is 120. It's not ideal. Let's take it and go to 0. And we're going to go to the big blind. If we win, we get $4. So you know what we can do? Is we can play a full house. We have 2 hearts, which will give us a lot of MULT. And this Sly Joker, as long as you have a 2 pair somewhere in your hand, it'll trigger it. So I'm going to slow down my game speed so you guys can actually see how this is working. We'll go to 1. So if I play, as you guys can see, boom, it'll be the 10 plus the 3, 2 plus the 3, and then it will take into account the scoring of the other cards, add 50, and that's our total score. And just like that, we're fine. We get our $4 for beating the blind, and we will get our $3 because we only played 1 hand that time. So we get our $7. Cool. A full copies the last played tarot card that we played. Well, we haven't played a tarot card or a planet card yet, meaning this does nothing. It's useless. However, if I take it, if we get a Temperance or a Hermit or a Money Joker, the next time we use that Joker, we can just make another one and get double money. So I'm going to hang on to that for a while. What else do we have? I'm not really interested in this voucher. This voucher makes it so planet cards appear twice as much in the shop. I'm not really interested in that right now. I really want to see as many Jokers as I can for right now to show off what we can do. Standard packs. Choose up to 1 of 3 playing cards in your deck. Sometimes it's a good thing you can add cards and take away cards from your deck. If you play, you can really thin out your deck if you want to and consolidate it to one very specific thing. Or you can make it as big as you want and have many cards of different things, which is a little bit chaotic. Since I have no money and I really want to save, we're going to go next. Somebody arrived. She's a little late, but she came in. Everybody say hi to Pico. So now we're at our boss blind, which does very, very specific things. So like this boss is actually one of my most hated bosses, which is to discard 2 random cards per played hand. So I will explain that when we get into it. But essentially, if I was to play a hand right now, like this 2 pair, it will randomly discard an ace or an 8 or a 5 or a 2 out of my hand. I'm just not a fan of that. However, we have 1 heart and we have a 2 pair. This should be enough to give us enough points. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I might be wrong. I'm wrong. I needed 2. That's fine. We can play another 2 pair. I'm actually only going to play a pair, because later down the road there's a Joker called Supernova, and the amount of MULT that card has is equal to how many times that you've played a specific hand, and I really want to go for pairs in this video, so we're going to play a pair. Also, if you ever don't want to waste your discards, you can also play 5 cards. Only 2 will score, and all the other cards will still fill back into your hand. So you can almost use a played hand, even though it won't score, as a discard. It's a strategy thing. Well, there we go. We didn't get max amount of money on that, but ooh, oh. Wow. Okay. Scary Face is one of my favorite Jokers in the game, early game. It gives you 30 chips per face card. If you're smart, you can play 2 pair here. Or a pair of face cards, making each face card really worth 40 chips total, which is a lot. We have a Mercury, which will level up our pairs, which is what we're trying to use. So that might be something I'm interested in. However, we have a Spectral pack, which I'm very interested in seeing. We have a Ouija, which will convert all of our cards into a single random rank. I don't like that it's random. In fact, Ouija is one of the spectral cards that I just avoid. It also removes a hand size. I'm just not a fan of it. You got to get really lucky with it. It could hit a queen, it could hit a 4, it could hit a 9. I'm just not a fan. A blue seal, trance. It creates a planet card, like I explained in the last video, of a card that's selected in your hand. I always like to put these cards on my low scoring cards because I'm not going to play them most likely. So let's stick it. I have $7 left. I will not be able to get this, which is it rerolls the boss, which is, I love this. I think I do want Scary Face to survive. And I think I also want my Mercury. So we're going to buy and use this. Our pair is now worth 25 times 3. We'll go next. I really have to save money. I'm not doing a good job of it. Alrighty. Now I know this will easily go out. However, check this out. If I put this down, a base pair is worth more. However, obviously, we're going to get 40 extra chips from playing this. But if I get Supernova, I could play a 2 pair and it would put my 2 pair at 2. Or I could play a pair twice, giving me 4 hits on pair. So when we get Supernova, we'll be ready. So I'm going to discard 3 cards that I don't want, and I'll play the 2 pair, or the 1 pair. Sorry. All right, it was way too strong. I was afraid of that. But at the end of the day, I still want that pair to be leveled up more than the 2 pair. By the way, if you look at my Fool, the last card that we played was that Mercury, which means we could copy it right now and get a Mercury. I really want a money joker, so there's really nothing here that I'm interested in. Hack will re-trigger our 2, 3, 4, and 5s. We're not playing low cards, so we don't need to do that. Pareidolia, it considers all cards are face cards. Which, yes, that means if we play a 4, Scary Face would trigger. This is actually pretty cool. So you can pair this with scoring face cards, and they will work together. So something like that. I really want the reroll boss, so I'm not going to spend any money here. We could open up those packs, but I really want that reroll boss. I really want to play a heart. So I'm going to discard 5 cards that I don't want. And also, we can use as many discards as we want, which means we are going to sift through our deck and try to find this 3. And there it is. So now, let's play this pair of 10s. It shouldn't go out. No. But there we go. I'm going to play another pair that also shouldn't go out. I'm choosing to lose a little bit of money here, which could kick me in the butt because we really want that boss reroll, but we do know this goes out. So we'll play a pair. That'll give us all the points that we need. And as you guys can see, it triggered because we played a pair, so we're going to get a Mercury card. These cards is the secret to winning to ante 8. Okay. I have a decision to make. I can take the boss reroll here for $10. Or I can take mail-in rebate, which will earn me $5 every time I discard whatever number that it says. It changes each round. I could also unlock a buffoon pack. Now, I know we're probably good for scoring. You can always check it here. We definitely can play enough cards. But is the boss reroll really that important for me right now? You know what? I'm going to say, yeah, it is. Maybe it's not. That is kind of the point of the game. Now, I really want mail-in rebate, but there's really nothing that I can sell. I could sell Lusty, though. Lusty is our sense of MULT right now. I don't know if I can win while throwing Lusty. Let's see. We did just go up on MULT. So if I play 2 pair right now, it's going to be 90 plus 40, which is 130, plus 40, which is 170. I think I can win without Lusty. Yeah. Let's sell it and let's get some money. 1 in every 7 cards gets drawn face down. We already get our blue seal. I am going to start by playing a pair. And I'm going to use my play as a discard because I want to save my discards for mail-in rebate. A pair also doesn't go out. We don't have Lusty anymore. So we can just play a hand. My goal is to get money from mail-in rebate. I do think I want to discard those 4 cards. And there we go. We have a 2. I think I'm going to play the pair. Again? No way this is enough. I forgot Scary Face. Okay, good. Woo. I wanted to discard. You can discard, and when it hits, we'll get $5. Now guess what? We have another 2. Can discard again and get another $5. And guess what? We got another 2, allowing us to discard. Now, a pair here is worth 40 times 4, and so is a full house. I think I want the extra chips of the king and the 7s here just to guarantee we go out. I know we can, but I like a little bit of safety. You know what I mean? Oh, wait. This is going to give us a... I'm still new to the game. We're going to get a full unearth card. Although I'm not sure if a pair would have done it. So... it is what it is. Not the smartest move. That is okay. Okay. I do like a good ramen. I think I'm going to ignore all of this and go next because look, we have $24 and I'd really like to save my money. Decrease level of poker hand. That's a boss that we're going to have to pay attention to. We also know we can beat 2,000 points. All right, I think I'm curious to play some hands. and get ourselves as close to 2,000 as we can. That way we can end with a pair and be ready for it. All right. I'm going to discard all of that. Ooh. Now I'm just trying to survive. Oh boy. I got no threes. Let's play a 2-pair. Which is technically not as high, but I want the extra chips from Scary Face. We'll get our $5. Play another 2-pair. I don't think we win here. Because my MULT is too low. Yep. Alright, we're dead. So what did we do wrong here? We didn't use MULT. So just like that. So now let's actually do things the right way. So it's a good thing to balance both of your chips and MULT for that reason. Now, the money jokers are needed. This isn't going to go out. I just realized that. I'm also going to put the game, now that we're seeing how things are working, we're going to set this game speed to 2 because I do not want this video to take all day. But yeah, let's play a pair of 6s. That should be enough. Alright, so now let's turn this into what would C-dubs do. We're going to open up a buffoon pack. We will take that for sure. And we'll take Odd Todd. And we're going to go next. Odd Todd gives me 31 plus chips for every odd card we play. To-do list gives me $4 for every pair we play. So you better believe I'm going to be playing as many pairs as I can. We're not going to play the odd number. By the way, we can do this multiple times. So I'm not worried about wasting hands. Let's do that. Alrighty, now let's play the 9s just to make sure I can win. I might have to just play a full house here. That way I can use as many chips as I can. I'm gonna lose $4, but I didn't want to gamble, guys. We gambled a little bit in the last round because I wanted to prove a point. All right, we have chips. Well, we really have chips now. Bull is an incredibly awesome joker. However, we're just gonna grab the 2-pair joker and go again. All diamonds are debuffed. We have 2-pair now, which I believe is attainable. Now, just because we can't score on the diamonds doesn't mean we can't play it and have it count as a 2-pair. So that joker won't get hit, but it would count on the 2-pair joker. So let's see if we can play another 2-pair. Straight. Actually, that's a royal flush. No, it's not. Oh, it's a diamond. Ha! I'm gonna discard again and see if I can get lucky. No. Not the best use of discards there. That's fine. Play a 3 of a kind. See if we can get out of here with that. Yep. That's fine. 3 of a kind is the next one on the to-do list. Okay, we've got a little bit of money. Let's open the Arcana first in hopes that we find a Hermit. We did not. We have a Hangman. We can destroy 2 cards. A Justice. We can turn 1 card into glass. But Judgment creates a random Joker card. Ooh. Earn $1 at the end of each payout. Increases by $2 at the end of each boss bind. I definitely want to level up our pair. And I definitely want a Buffoon pack. I like this Joker. Hallucination. 1 in 2 chance to create a tarot card when you open a booster pack. I really should take the Magician, but I really want to keep my money for interest, so let's go next. We do have to be a little careful here. I can't be too cocky like I'm being now. Yeah. Okay, let's play a 2 pair. I should have gotten rid of the 2. Let's just play a high card to discard. We can play our 3 of a kind for the to-do list. And let's see if we can find... Sorry. Let's throw away our even cards. Unlucky. This should be enough. Yes, because we have Sly. Now we're back on the 2 pair. Aha. Here's our source of MULT. Fibonacci. I think I want to keep the rocket. I think we get rid of the to-do list because like in the last round, I kind of want to play pairs. So we're going to grab Fibonacci, which will give us +8 MULT for every ace, 2, 3, and 5, and 8 that we play. Ideally, we want to start playing aces because that's where Odd Todd hits and that's what Fibonacci hits. So I think I do want to open up one of these. We did not get a Mercury. We got a full house, but we'll take it. We're going to go next and see if we can buy the consumable next round. Okay, so Fibonacci will not hit 4s, so let's just discard all of this. I will play a simple pair of kings, which is going to score like nothing. Let me play a pair of 9s. Fibonacci will hit 3s. Aha! There's the aces, so we can play a pair of aces. Boom. Boom. And just like that, that gives us way more points. As you guys can see over here, that is what's going to boost your score. Okay. I think it's time. I think for right now, if I'm going to stick to aces, I think I want the banana. It's a 1 in 6 chance that it gets destroyed. However, after we destroy this, there's a chance that we can find its other banana. Ooh, we got a death card from Hallucination. That's really cool. And we get a Mercury to level up our pair to level 3. That makes our pair much stronger. First hand is drawn face down. Not an issue. Now, I want aces. We know our aces, if I rank them, they're going to be over there. So let's discard over here first. I think I feel comfortable playing a pair. Yes. Not very comfortable. Let's play the ace. That's my bad, but that will go out. I was hoping it was a pair. But we did unlock the ballot. I mean, the Hanging Chad, which will be nice. Unlocking jokers is important, too. if we go back through our collection, when you start the game, these are all jokers that you can find. But look at all the jokers towards the back. These all have to be unlocked by doing different things. So keep an eye on those. Alrighty. I think I want to make aces. So let's open up an Arcana now. We got a Hermit from Hallucination. That consumable voucher that I bought gave us 3. We usually have 2, but we have 3 slots over here now. I am going to use the Hermit. No, of course I'm not. I'm going to use Temperance first. So Temperance gives you the total sell value of each Joker. Hermit doubles the max money. However, the max is 20. So if I use the Hermit now, I'm only going to get $34, whereas if I take Temperance first, we're going to get the full $40. So this will be economically better. I didn't see anything in there, by the way, that I wanted to use Death and Strength on. This is what I was talking about earlier. This is seed money. We can raise the cap on interest in each round to $10. So we're going to do. I'm going to reroll once. No, I'm going to open a Celestial pack for a chance at a Mercury, which we did get. We got a World card from Hallucination. That thing is hitting very well. It'll level up our pairs. I don't really want a World. It just allows us to change our cards into spades. Okay, literally no pairs. I think what I want to do is strengthen those cards. So now we have another ace. And yeah, I don't think I want the World. Let's play a pair of 10s. This shouldn't hit on anything. I don't think that 15 MULT... Oh, it does do a lot. Wow. We'll save the Death in case we get a blue seal. Because that way we can copy another card to make it into a blue seal. Woo, there goes the banana. It died. And now you guys can see our points are starting to go up a lot better because of the MULT. We have a hiker, and where we could ride the bus. So I think it's funny those two kind of got next to each other. Hiker gives 5 chips to a Joker every time. Whereas the bus, each Joker played without scoring a face card, consecutive gains a MULT. I like this Joker because we're playing aces, not face cards. Which means, let's grab it. Also, I want to open a standard pack so you guys can see we have a chance to find seals in these texture packs. I'm sorry, in these standard packs. I'm not too interested in a 5, but where Fibonacci is, and we have Odd Todd, it's actually worth grabbing. And I'll explain later. Since we have money, I'm going to open up another one in hopes that I find an ace. Instead, we get a Polychrome Steel 3, which also can get hit by Fibonacci and Odd Todd. So, why not? That's just a fun card to have. So, let's go next. We could Death our 3. Yeah. Why not? So this is one of those situations where I think we almost go out here because of the these are chariots, by the way, steel cards. If these cards are left in my hand when I play a hand, it'll multiply them by 1.5 MULT. So that's pretty significant. We win on this hand, so I'm just gonna play. By the way, so ride the bus. I want everybody to understand this. This Joker gains +1 MULT per consecutive hand played without scoring a face card. So if I play this right now, that queen and that jack won't be scored, which means it will not affect the ride the bus. Which means it'll grow to 2. 2. 8, 4. Not bad. We're doing well. There we go. Rocket's doing the work. Okay, business card is not going to help us because that's played face cards and we're avoiding face cards. So we don't want that. We can hope. Nah. Now, little trick. We just used the Fool. If you ever go back into your editions here, it'll tell you what the last played card was, which for us was a Death, which means if we get a Fool, it's going to be a Death, which means I'm going to skip this pack because if I take an Earth, that's what's going to appear on the Fool, and I don't want it to. I'm also going to sell this. Let's re-roll. Ooh. I think we sell Hallucination here. And we take Baseball card. This is a little bit premature. We're not quite ready for Baseball card, but we'll try it. Once again, we do not get anything there that we want, so let's go next. Cards played previous ante are debuffed. This is actually a fun thing, so check it out. If I play a pair here, it's going to trigger us. It's going to help ride the bus, but it won't score. But see? So we still get 1,000 points out of it. I'm going to play that for a pair. Oh, Fibonacci hit. We're done. My bad. Oh, we unlocked another Joker. That's Blunding. That is our showman. The creator of the pack that I was explaining. Oh my gosh. Let's open up the Spectral pack first. We get an Aura or a Familiar. Both of these are not something I'm overly interested in, but we might as well take one. Now, we don't want it Familiar because we're not playing face cards. We are avoiding playing face cards for Ride the Bus, so I'm not going to do that. We had another Magical 5 in the deck, so why don't we make another Magical 5? It's just a foil. Not bad. Let's open up a standard pack. We get another ace, and it's a gold. Now, I'm making good money right now. Rocket is helping quite a bit. Earn $5 at the end of each round. That's a pretty big boost for a money joker. However, I'm really interested in leveling up our pair, which is what Zeno or our Spaceman is going to do. So, oh, I can't sell that. Baseball card hits that. Wait, this is an uncommon. We're fine. Let's go next. There's our new 5. I sadly have to discard. I think if we play aces, sadly this goes out, but it is what it is. Where are we at? 8,000 per pair? Not bad. Which means we can score 32,000. There's a death card. We'll hang on to that. We're going to open our Celestial packs. Now, I'm going to be a little bit skittish about how we spend our money right now. I'm really focused on just taking these Mercuries as much as I can. And really trying to like level up Space Joker. So we're just not going to spend money. I don't want to play face cards. So we're going to move on. We can play a 2 and a 6 here. Oh, Fibonacci hits 2s. That's right. I don't think this will go out, though. Let's see. Okay, we got our aces. I don't really want aces right now. Let's play a pair of sevens. Ah, it was too much. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to... Space Joker has not hit once. Okay. We'll take a magician. There's our blue seal. Even though we have an ace, we always are going to take that blue seal. Let me open up another one. Give me another blue seal. Ah, we have another ace. But we'll take it. Let's go next. All spades are debuffed. Ah! What will I ever do? We got a pair of nines. Let's do it. Space Joker is... I don't know if he's on vacation or like, did he come back from the moon or like, I'm confused right now. I'm really trying to find that blue seal. We know those threes will go out, so I can just continue to roll. I did not find the blue seal. Okay. Let's play that. Actually, I'm not super confident that goes out, but it does. Oh, it way goes out. Okay. Alright, we're looking pretty good. Oh my gosh, we got a mega spectral pack and a spectral pack? What? That's rare. That is rare. Wow. How come I can't get these on my high score attempts? I've got 7 aces in my deck. I want to immolate. Destroys 5 random cards and we gain 20. I did get rid of both of our aces. And we'll put a talisman on the 8. Not that we're going to use it, but... a talisman and a cryptid. Now, this is where we could just make more aces again, or we could make more 5. Because if we can keep the aces in our hand. I think we play... Oh, I should have put a magician on it first. I'm so stupid. Okay. I'm not interested in any of that. Or am I? Odd Todd is giving me 60 jokers per play. I don't want to score too high. Let's go next. Okay. Let's discard that. Okay. Play a pair. I want to put... I can't believe Space Joker has not hit yet. That might go out. Nope. Oh my gosh, we finally got our death card. This also means that I desperately want to see if I can, find my... Okay, let's play this. We have 2 slots open. We're going to get 2 Mercury cards. This is beautiful. Now we're cooking, guys. Even though Space Joker hasn't done a dang thing. I don't think... How many hands have we played? I think we bought him back in Ante 3. That's crazy. Let's reroll. Hangman is fine. We can try to get rid of some face cards so they don't show up as much. I think we're going to hang just that 1 queen. I want to put Magician on both of those. I could take money or an Emperor. I think I want the money. And let's see if there's a Mercury in here. There is. Our pair is now worth For the record, yesterday, look, our pair is now worth more than a royal flush. Straight flush. Also, if we find supernova, it's worth 22. This is only at 11. So, supernova is definitely a joker we want right now. I'm a sucker for card sharp. I think it's time to get rid of Odd Todd. We have plenty of chips in our hand, so we can get rid of our chip joker. Card sharp multiplies 3 times 3 mult if played poker hand has already been played. So all we got to do is play another pair, and it will trigger it. Let's get rid of these crummy face cards. Ship it. Hey, we leveled up our space joker. That's fantastic. Oh, that's an uncommon. Let's see if we can play our 5s. Let's see if we can get lucky. So a lucky card is a 1 in 5 chance to get plus 20 mult, which is huge on a regular deck like this. And then a 1 in 15 chance to get $20. Let's see if we get lucky. This is going to be... We might get close to like 50K. Or 80K. So as you guys can see, now that we have... Oh, I just saw a mime. When our pairs now have so many... Like, our pair has 130 chips, we can kind of get rid of the jokers that add chips. Because we're really worried about our mult and then timesing that mult to make that number as big as possible. Now... Here's the thing. Fibonacci per pair is giving us 16. So unless I feel like we're getting another joker that's going to give us 16 or higher, I'm not getting rid of Fibonacci. What I could do is get rid of Space Joker. Space Joker is also an uncommon, meaning baseball card will also trigger on that. By the way, if I didn't explain, baseball card gives us times 1.5 volt for every uncommon card that we have. And we have three uncommons. So I want to keep these uncommons in my deck. Let's open up a Celestial in case of a Mercury. We don't have one, so I'm going to skip. And let's open up a standard pack. I think I don't want anything here. And here's why. I want our 7s to show up and I want our 5s to show up. If I take another card, it makes one more card in my deck. Must play 5 cards. That's fine. Let's discard. Okay, so all we gotta do is play this. That counts. Doesn't say score 5 cards, it says play 5 cards. Alright, now let's just see if we can find a blue seal. I have not explained what Mime does yet. And I'd like to. So Mime will re-trigger all the card held in hand abilities. So when a blue seal gives us a Mercury, it will trigger the Mime and it will give us another Mercury. So now we get 2 cards. I have to be very careful here. We're actually lucky we had that. So let's play a pair. Now we have 2 Mercury cards. I think it's anti... It is anti 6, so I think we speed the round up to 4. So Ride the Bus is at 15. I think we continue to grow Ride the Bus, whereas Fibonacci, we can't grow it. Fibonacci, the most that we can get out of here is 16. We're at 26, so we're going to sell... Ooh, but Fibonacci gives us... the uncommon hit here. I think the higher base MULT will be okay. It also has foil, which is going to give us 50 extra chips. Okay. Let's use these. And we can throw a magician on some cards. Let's go for a standard. Once again, really only looking for cards that are really going to help us in scoring. That ace, that's a red seal, is actually going to help us. Red card is fun. Not interested in it, though. Extra large blind. That would normally be an extra large problem, but not today. Oh, we only have to score 20,000? That's my bad. But now you're understanding. Once you build a deck, because right now we have plus 16 MULT here, plus 27 MULT here, and then we get 1.5 hitting on the mime and on the card sharp. It's a lot of MULT. Let's see if we can get some Mercuries. This is huge. Finding these Mercuries is what's gonna... Or any planet card. Let's go next. Okay. Let's see if we can find our other blue seal. Beautiful. This should be enough. I don't understand why it wouldn't. So Mime is not only going to trigger the blue seals, it'll trigger the gold card. So it'll give us $6. And it's going to trigger the steel card twice. So this should be, in theory, a decent amount of points. And that's without card sharp. Too many Mercuries. The maximum we can get there is 3. But that's okay. I'd rather get the maximum amount. And this is why blue seals is so important. Blue seals are literally the key. A polychrome 9? I don't need it. I mean, I only have 3 9s. I think I'd rather keep doing what I'm doing. Another blue seal. We'll take it. Let's go. Extra large. I think we can handle this. I do want to discard. I don't think this goes out. Could be wrong. Okay, good. We got both of our red seals, so let's just discard until we can find a blue. Oh, gosh. Unlucky. That's alright. Let's play a pair of magic cards. 239,000. Alrighty, so the voucher that we got is something that we can talk about very quickly. This will take us back an ante. And you go, well, Seedums, why would you want to do that? A couple reasons. Let's say we're barely scoring right now, and we can barely survive. This would allow it to give us like an extra round to save up money so we could buy jokers that could help us survive. That is a big reason why people go back an ante. It also just kind of gives us a chance to look for the jokers that we're looking for. Also gives us a chance to level up Supernova even higher, because that's 3 more rounds we get to play pairs. So there's many reasons why you'd want to strategically. Here, for the sake of this video, I think we're good. I'm not going to grab the ace. In fact, I could probably stop opening these. I'm only opening them because of blue seals. I really want blue seals. JJ is another good card that you can get to, like, every time we re-roll, this goes up by 2. That's a great joker to have early game. I kind of want this. It'll re-trigger the first played card. 2 additional times. I kind of want it for our lucky cards. You know what? Let's continue to ride the bus. It's fine. Whoa. Okay. Oh, that might go out. That's fine. We can have all blue seals. Why does it matter? I think this is the point of the show where we, I might have to fly a little bit. Look at this. Level 22 pair already. Open up a standard pack. I will gladly take a purple seal. You thought I was going to take the blue seal, didn't you? We have enough blue seals. I think I'm going to hang the 6 and the queen just to eliminate cards from our deck. Let's reroll once and take a temperance for $15. Reroll twice. Mail-in rebate. We got plenty of money. Let's go next. Why did I grab this? This is why. Let's see if we can get lucky and we can get a gold seal. We can actually play a gold seal now. Card Sharp is doing nothing right now. Also, I didn't discard to find blue seals. Totally forgot. We're at the point where we're easily winning. So I'm just making sure we survive. Do I have reroll boss, or was that the last one where we died on? That was the last one we died on. Okay. Once again, let's just discard until we find blue seals. Let's play. Okay. We don't even need to use Card Sharp. Oh, as I say that, look what we get. Boss reroll. Director's Cut. Beautiful. Now we're just kind of... This is the point of the show where I'm just trying to beat Ante 8. Because I'm trying to show you guys how to get to Ante 8. And we're at the point of the show where we know we can beat Ante 8 because the boss is worth 100,000 points. So, Tower, I'm going to collect this. It enhances one selected card to a stone card. What's a stone card? I'll show you. Do I care if the boss is flips and shuffles all of my Joker cards? I don't think it matters. The order of your Jokers does matter. I'm probably not the best teacher for that. I would recommend Dr. Spectre or Zana's channel to really specify the best order of Jokers. I'll try to see if I can find a link to a video that helps with their explanation. A tower! That's what it does. It turns into a stone card. Basically, it's just a card that's worth 50 chips. And it can be paired. So, like, if I was to play this pair of 8s right now, which I know will easily go out. Ooh, we got 20 MULT. It'll score 50 chips with it. So it's just a way of adding chips to the hand that you score. Once again, I'm not overly worried about getting my extra Celestial pack over there. Ooh, we can go for the wheel. A 1 in 4 chance that we can get like a foil, Holychrome, or nope. Go next. Probably worth getting JJ, but we can play a pair. By the way, a glass is it's got a chance to break. I think it's like a 1 in 4 chance to break. We're unlocking Jokers, man. Now the Steel Joker is probably something that we could pick up. So card sharp isn't really helping us right now because we're only playing 2. Now, when scoring becomes high enough and we have to score 2 hands, this will be more beneficial than steel. Unless we start adding steel to our deck. So, it's also an uncommon. So, it might be beneficial to pick up. Right now, I'm just kind of going through things. Because, yeah, we're kind of good. Let's hope for a world. We got, sorry, a Mercury. We got one. Getting so lucky. All right, here we go. This is our big boss. This is what we've been waiting for the entire time, guys. We got a pair of aces. We got our blue seals. I would prefer to not play. There we go. I don't think it matters what. Yeah, no matter what, we're good there. Got plenty of money, and just like that, you win. So I can't sit here and really say I lost on purpose at the very beginning because I really didn't. However, it kind of goes to show you how important it is to give yourself at the beginning some chips and MULT, not just chips or not just MULT. It is equally important to do both and focus on both when you're starting out. MULT is more important in my opinion than chips at the beginning. But yeah, there's your stats right there. We played a pair 36 times. And I think this is going to be what we do on the channel. I could go to endless and continue to play as I just did. A fool for a Mercury. But maybe I'll do that on stream. Maybe we'll start stream off Saturday morning with this. So if you guys want to see the end of this run, tune in Saturday morning at 9 a.m. So if this really was intriguing to you with like, how do you beat Balatro the first time coming into it kind of blind? I hope this was helpful. I know I'm not going to be the best teacher in the world. Like I said, Balatro University and Zano are going to be the two go-to there for that. But I'm really hoping for the average person, you guys can see what it is like for the average person to jump into the game and have a blast with it. Also, I don't know where my cat went, but it's also possible to have fun playing Balatro with a cat. So, just saying. Guys, thank you for watching. Like I said, stick around. We have a lot of cool, fun stuff coming up. Dr. Spectred and Zano have been experimenting with the extra credit mod pack right now, which is kind of like their version of testing out some potential new Jokers. I'd love to get into that. I'm probably not the best person to analyze that, but I hope I'm the best normal person to try to play it, because I'm not extremely smart with the game, which is why I want to bring in like an average person effect into that. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Take care, and I hope to see you in the next one. Have a good one.